Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage and welcome back to episode 12 of Civilization 6 as, China. Forgot for a second there. I was just about to say England, but that's because in the last video we were fighting against England in a war where we should have lost Thakhayon, but somehow managed to maintain it because the AI was stupid and didn't actually attack it. I did mention briefly on the last video that I had read a thread on Reddit. We'd actually start upgrading some of these guys to field cannons. Let's do that. I did actually read a thread on Reddit where somebody had been testing the AI by essentially putting together a game where he could watch what was going on and starting in a later era, disabling all of the victory types apart from the domination victory, and the AI just never takes a city. Even when the AI has a massive number of units and could easily take a city away from someone else, he would rather pillage than actually take the city. It's a really, really strange thing, but that's the way the AI seems to work for some reason. I think I'm going to leave everything as it is here for the moment. I think I'm happy with it as is. You, I would like to get upgraded. So let's do all of the ones that actually have some promotions on them. It'll make us stronger. You're just going to sort of live around here for a while, I suppose. So let's put you on 45. You have gained a CB on Peter. Colonial CB. Well, have you gone and settled something near me or something? Not too sure why. Can't see any of his cities nearby. What normally gives you that CB? I can't remember. Declare war on a power that is 2 technological eras behind you. Oh, okay. It's just because he's so far backwards. That's okay. I thought it was the one where they settled near you. So, yeah, you're supposed to be working your way over there. You are going to attempt to spread our religion to this city. Get rid of England's. And she's denouncing me. That's fine. She's pretty weak now. I believe she only has 2 cities left, which is London and Liverpool. At least she did when we sort of pieced out. So I'm not really expecting too much retaliation from Britain. I've still got quite a few things that I would like to get upgraded, so it might be nice, as much as I'd like to get some of this stuff out, like a commercial hub, I think I do want to get out another worker. Or another builder. I mean, the Oxford University would be nice. The Forbidden City would give us an extra 5 culture. It does give us an extra wildcard policy slot. Do you know, if we could get that, it'd be quite nice. We can always get the builder somewhere else. Let's start working on the Forbidden City. We will go ahead and replace that. Let's hope we can get it. Choose a production over here in Manchester. Go and work on the granary, I suppose. And you can just sort of sit around, I guess. I don't really have an awful lot for you to do. You might as well stay here as well. I mean, we could go ahead and move some of these units over to our other city. One's over near Germany. There we go. We've managed to spread our religion there. Where's the guy we had over here? Or did we use all of his spreads? Apparently we did use all of his spreads. So we need to get ourselves another missionary. That's fine. We can manage that. We'll get you over there. On to the next turn that we go. Like I said, I'm not too bothered about spreading my religion to other nations. I just want to make sure I keep it in all of my own cities. I've generally picked beliefs for my religion that benefit myself rather than... that benefit my cities each, rather than benefit me from putting it into someone else's city. So if you take something like Tithe, for example... Tithe has a benefit if you spread it to other cities, because the more followers that there are of the city, the more of a religion with Tithe, the more gold that you gain. Doesn't matter whether those followers are in your city or someone else's, but all of the beliefs that I've chosen pretty much just affect my own city, so I don't really care about spreading it on. So every other AI in the game that started the game Apparently she now thinks we're a coward to avoid bloodshed, even though we declared war on... so this is the thing, this is what I don't understand, right? This is one of Gorgo's... what is it called? The agenda. This is Gorgo's agenda, right? She doesn't like people who haven't been to war or who don't go to war often or something like that. I can't remember the exact wording of it. I'm just going to go and look it up right now. Where is it? With your shield on it. So... where are we? She dislikes civilizations who have capitulated. Well, we've never capitulated. Or who have never gone to war. Well, we have gone to war. We've never capitulated, and we have gone to war. So why do you dislike us for that? The other thing as well is every other AI hates me because I'm a warmonger, but she dislikes me because I haven't been going to war enough. It's like, well, which is it? Can't be everything. Anyway, so enough complaining about that. We know the game definitely has its problems. I can't see them being fixed anytime soon. So let's go on. Might as well get economics. At least then we can get banks. Because we do have a couple of commercial hubs around. Now then, as for you... 4 turns for a builder, actually. I think we'll get a builder over there. That'll be nice and quick. You can build something here as well. Guess we get that workshop, because it'll mean we can get a factory, and then that'll work on Afrozy as well. So you are going to work your way over here, and then we can get our religion to Afrozy. It would be nice if we do get the Patala Palace. Sorry, not the Patala Palace, the Forbidden City. Getting that extra wildcard policy slot will mean we can take extra points towards getting great people. So there's some nice stuff to come. How are we doing on the Culture Victory? We are still leading. We have 9 of 119. How can we be leading then? That can't be right. Did I misread that? Culture Victory, you are leading. Is that just because I have the most tourism per turn? Right, so I have the most tourism per turn. That's why it shows that I'm leading, even though some other places have far more tourists than I do. Well, that's okay. We're leading science. Russia's leading domination. But again, it won't have captured a city. That's literally just based on military strength. And Greece is leading a religious victory, which we're not really going to worry about because we can fend that off. Is that another CB we've got on someone? Colonial War CB on Victoria. That's fine. So you're trying to work your way up there to the spices very, very slowly. Strange that you don't actually need NITR to upgrade your crossbows and stuff to field cannons. It's a ranged unit that doesn't require NITR, but musketmen do, which is something I find really weird. So, again, we've got a few turns here where there isn't really much to do, apart from sort of just keep clicking next turn, which is what we'll do. It'd be nice to get some extra production here. Certainly running out of space to plaster wonders, but that's what you do as China. So there's economics done. So we'll choose research. Electricity would be a really good one to go for because power plants also extend their full production within 6 tiles. Radio is also good as well, getting the broadcast centres and getting the seaside resorts. So the production is nice, but I think we might just beeline radio. We are going for a culture win after all. You can go to Hong Kong. It's a relatively safe route. It gives us a good mixture of yields. You can go ahead and get the plantation on the spices. So we could also go and grab the crab here for Manchester as well, which wouldn't be a terrible idea. I don't know why I sent you down there, if I'm honest. I guess you can just sort of sit around in the city and wait for something to do. Could try and send you and spread your religion to somewhere else. Still haven't found England's capital yet. I've got a feeling London's down here somewhere. I might even send you off on a little mission to explore. I've got a feeling London's down here. It's funny because we met London and we tried to do the whole thing with an embassy, but we never actually saw where they were, which is just an odd thing. So you're at the housing cap, so you should probably work on a sewer. There's not really an awful lot else for you to do right now. We could go for another builder, of course. We could go for a spy. It's definitely worth getting some spies. I think we'll start doing that. So is there anything else here that I desperately want to upgrade? Let's go ahead and get the crab first. Then we might come back and get a lumber mill or something just for a little bit of extra production down here. We'll see what we can pull out of the bag. Obviously, we're not going to be building a national park. Now, seaside resorts, they're very specific where you can place them. So it provides double the tiles appeal in tourism, but it can only be built on coastal desert, coastal plains, or coastal grassland tiles. And you have to have a minimum appeal of breathtaking. But we might have some. There is an appeal map mode, which is this one. So, which one's a breathtaking? Breathtaking is the dark green. So we could build one here. This is coastal grasslands. We could build one here because we could get rid of the marsh. So we could certainly have a few. So that would really, really help out. We want to be spamming those as much as we can. So we're going to go ahead and use this guy and see if we can find England, which I think we just have. Yeah, there we go. So we go and try and spread to England if we want to, just to be really annoying. So let's try and get our religion in Afrosi. That was really easy. Might even go and try and spread to Germany now, because Germany don't have their own religion. So if we can get our religion in there. You want to give me horses and chocolate for... that's not really a deal in my favour, is it? How about... No. 1 for 1 there. You don't have anything else that I want. Be willing to give up any great works? What would it take? You would actually let me buy a great work off you. Interesting. I'm almost willing to do that, you know. 400 you would do. Would you give me a luxury as well? No. I've been giving up a lot of luxuries to get a great work, but do you know what? I don't care. We're going for tourism here, so okay, the gold's lost. But at the end of 30 turns, I'm going to get those luxuries back to trade again, and he's lost his great work of writing. Great Lighthouse has been completed by Gorgo. That's fine. I'm not bothered about that. So that increases our tourism. Unit needs orders. Another trade post. You were going to... I don't even know. Let's send you to Geneva then. So, yeah, we'll send you down to... that was a really bad misclick there. But I guess you're kind of heading in the right direction. It might upset Germany slightly, but we don't care about that. There is London. They do have their own religion, so getting rid of that's going to be hard. Pedro has completed the Huey Terkali. Well, we're not bothered about that. I didn't really have a good spot to put it, which is why we didn't bother building it. See, we're already making some decent money back, so that's fine. So, yeah, you can start spreading over here. This is really going to annoy London, by the way, or annoy Britain. I don't care, but we'll keep doing it. Doesn't look like they've got many theological units. I mean, I walked straight in there and did that. But we should probably still get ourselves another missionary or two while we can afford it. So let's go ahead and get another missionary there. But we definitely do want to spread to Germany, I think. I can't see a downside to doing that. Again, it'll upset Germany, but you know, what do we care? We're not in this game to make friends. We tried that. It didn't work. So there's urbanisation done. So that's nice. We can get housing districts now. So we can choose a new civic. Mass media could be quite good. Getting Cristo de Redentor. Tourism output. Mind you, we don't really have holy relics. We do have a holy city. Not diminished by other civilizations of rich enlightenment. Civic doubles tourism output of seaside resorts across your civilization. Yes, we want Cristo de Redentor. We really want that. Can we get a boost on it? Research radio. And we are 6 turns away from researching radio. So once radio is completed, then that should pop and complete mass media for us as well. And then we could get straight onto Cristo de Redentor. Possibly. So let's go ahead and work on that factory. You are going to... I could try and spread my religion to city-states, but it's not really worth it when we're not trying to get a religious victory. Let's get you to come over here, because we'll try and spread to everything that's on this island, including the city-states, just so that it doesn't get pushed back in the other direction. Now, you have 4 builds left. Do I want to save any for resorts? Yes, I probably do. Well, let's go over here and get a lumber mill or 2 first. And we'll be able to come and get a resort here and a resort over here later, so that'll be fine. So we'll spread to Germany if we can. It's got quite a big population, so it might take a while to get Aachen to flip. Mainz should be relatively easy. I think Germany must have another city down here that I can't see. Still a few British units kind of floating around, as it were. But again, I'm not overly concerned by them. Yeah, we've got a lot of repairing to do here. Let's go ahead and repair that market. We're really short on production and stuff here. This is a relatively poor city at the moment. Although we could go ahead and get that wheat. So I should probably consider doing that. Manchester, how long would it take you to get me a builder? 24 turns. Wow, that is disgusting. Why is your production so bad? Okay, work on a trader for me. It's not like you're much use for anything else. We'll keep trying to spread here to Aachen. Again, we've got another missionary coming down. So that won't be too much of a problem. We've got that spy being trained somewhere as well. So yeah, we've increased our trade route capacity. Housing problems all over the place. Looks like there wasn't an awful lot we could do on that turn, so we carry on. Now we have got farms on all of that wheat. We will eventually get that wheat. So we need to get ourselves another builder. Well, we have got another builder over here, actually. So you can always come down and get this wheat. It looks like... Is that an ancient ruin or something there? Because it looks like there's something in it. Which is weird, because you think we don't... Oh, yeah, because they are. We can see them here. But it's not actually showing the icons for them, which is odd. It should be on. Maybe it's because I don't actually have any archaeologists yet. But we need to start digging these things up as well. So we shall keep improving our culture. How many slots have we got for great works? Yeah, so one of these was the one that we sort of grabbed from Pedro, so that's fine. So, suzerain status, we're still not suzerain of... Actually, let's go and get the 2 in Hong Kong, because then we'll get the extra production from industrial zones. So that'll be worth having. Again, nothing else we can do on this turn. Somehow discovered a goody hut. Fantastic. It's near a barbarian camp, but we'll start trying to get that if we can. So you are coming over here also to head to Germany. So 2 turns away from researching radio, and that should pop the civic boost for mass media, which should complete mass media for us. So then we'll be able to start building seaside resorts and Cristo de Redentor. So you can produce something over here. A lot of this stuff could be useful. You are nearly at your housing cap. Anything you build is going to take a long time. Can't really do much to give you extra production. Let's go ahead and build a theatre square. We'll build one over here. Because we just want theatre squares everywhere, essentially. So you go ahead and build a lumber mill there, and we'll move you back over here to get a seaside resort next. That will be what your next job is. So you're going to go and cross the river. Well, not on this turn, you're not, apparently, but that's fine. May well end up losing a scout here to barbarians again, but sometimes you get good stuff in goody huts. Not always, but sometimes. Okay, there's the boost, so that's completed both of those. Also gave us a massive boost towards mass media as well. Oh no, that was mass media. Brilliant. Okay, so that's radio done. Let's get you over the river. No barbarians immediately present. So electricity, I really feel we should start getting power plants where we can. Choose a new civic. So we want to go natural history because we want to be able to get archaeologists as soon as. You were coming down here. What are you building there? You are building Broadway. Okay. So we know Germany's got that going on. So probably wouldn't be able to build it ourselves. So let's move you over to this tile. You should be able to get a seaside resort. And if we can just find a lot of tiles to spam these seaside resorts out on, we will just get so much tourism, it'll be untrue. So that's what we're going to try and do. I suppose we're going to have a turn now with every single AI denouncing us. Yep, there's Germany. So he thinks we're a more warmonger as well. And then they'll... Well, Victoria will be separate, but there'll be you. Yep, there'll be Monty, I think we had last time. Greece came later. And obviously we were in a truce with England, but there'll be Teddy. Teddy will be next. He'll denounce us. Then it'll be Monty. So you're denouncing us because you think we're a warmonger. Then Monty will denounce us because he thinks we're a warmonger. Yeah, there he is. Really are rich words coming from Montezuma, right? So that's that done. We've had steak stolen. Someone stole flight. Succeeded in stealing flight. Wonder who that was. It's very cheeky, whoever it was. You are going to work your way up there. It'll take you some time to get there. We'll keep trying to spread our religion to Germany. It might take ages. In fact, we should probably just go get another... not the Inquisitor. I want to select the city because I want to get another missionary. We'll send you over as soon as possible. Let's go ahead and grab that. 20 faith. Not ideal, but it will do. And that's all I can do on this turn. We've got over the 20-minute mark, so I'm going to end the video there. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Civilization 6. I will see you on the next video. And until then, goodbye for now.